Okay, we got a video for me to show you. Here we go. Here we go. Start from the start. Nice. Right here, there's one stairs and two coming out right there. What should we do? Definitely gonna try and get one. Then we should go back. What do? We said, let's stop, shoot him. Oh, I got a headshot. Cool. Let's stop. Stand still for a little bit. Panic. Still get the shot. I should have been moving right. I should have already been right back and forth peeking, you know. And I could have also moved a little bit closer in here and did it because then that would protect me from him. That's what I should have done there. What about here? This is a really bad game. But we are now level 6. Hold up. Right there. So I shot, and then I moved left again because I didn't see him. Why? My gun has to reset. I should have just moved right when I shot the first time. Move right, reset the crosshair, get it ready. Keep it placed right in that area just for him to peek out, because look, he just peeked out right there. Now I could have had the advantage because I could have went back and cover a little bit more and then had my crosshair set on him already. So right when it reset, I could just pop him. But instead I went left right after that first shot and he came out and I died. Next one. Okay, where's my crosshair aimed? In a random spot right at triple. It could have been here, 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 it could have been here. And yet it's not any of those places. It's because I'm looking with my eyes, I'm not looking with my crosshair. I need to be looking with my crosshair. Right here. Way too low. And I think I just... My crosshair needs to be here, not here. It needs to be here, following. Right here, it's way too right. It needs to be here. Still following. Still low. Probably should match up. Let's see, where could I match it up at? Okay, so about this height. Ooh, a little bit higher. Right there. Okay, so just under this. On my way up, I could adjust my crosshair to that. Maybe. But if I'm looking and I'm following with the crosshair, I could just match it up in between these bricks here. Still too low, still too low. Here, right here, I could have matched up right beneath this sign. Just put it right beneath my sign, leave a little space. Nice. Great clear, Tyler. You're clearing the site well. Oh, and then you shot too far right. And you died. Nice, okay. Excellent. Make sure that you're looking with your crosshair, not your eyes. You're placing it intentionally. And you're putting it at head length at all times. All times. Here. You pushed smoke. Teammate's not there to help you. In my head, that's another thing I do. In my head, I have this idea and this result of how I want to get the kill. So I don't play off the round. I play off what my thoughts are thinking of what kind of kill I want. And because of that, I'm not actually thinking about the round itself and what's going on in the round, which causes me to push smokes, go through crap that isn't necessary just because I thought I would get a kill here because I was thinking, oh, if I go up ladder and go here, I can get a kill. And that cost me my life because I wasn't focused on the round itself. I was focused on the idea in my head. Next one. was too low anyways. I was thinking maybe they're gonna hold an off angle here, so I shot right there. I think in that situation, that was a good check right there to see if he was maybe there. In this situation, I don't know, because then my buddy gets a trade, right? He does. I think he just got dinged too. I guess I could have went right instead. I could have also just stayed up there and moved forward a little bit so my team could still get out of apps while I'm shooting and covering them. And that would have given me more accurate shots. So that's what I could have done there. Pulled my knife out for no reason right there. Yikes. Let's see this again. What is this crosshair placement, Tyler? Yeah, that's cool. If that freaking stair wasn't there, that staircase wasn't there, man. Yeah, great. It's stupid. It's too low anyways. You're way too low. Look at this. There's a little line in the A to follow. To help you follow. Just stick with that, man. Boom. Looked away. You missed him. And you died. Great. Place your crosshair where your eyes should be. You're checking these areas where they could come up. This I kind of just gave up right here. This one you kind of have to see what led to this. Nice. Terrible utility. Terrible time to use utility. Tyler, you have people right there pushing sight. You need to be careful with where you're throwing utility. Where you're throwing it, not where it lands. You missed your jump stairs. That's sick. What a great sequence of events. All that costed your life. Throw utility in right times. Throw utility in right times. That's not the right time. You could have maybe saved the teammate right there. And then continued that round a little better. And then you need to get your movement right. You can't be panicking. What is this? Right there, Tyler. Right there. You should be coming out a little bit higher. It's still too low. You need to be up here, Tyler. You need to be up here. Stop getting lazy with your crosshair placement. Getting lazy with your crosshair placement. You need to stop moving and figure out the crosshair right there. Crosshair right. Wait. Ah, you were getting ready for utility, that's why. And he knew one of you might have gotten ready for utility. So what he did was he went, okay, they're on an eco. They're probably going to think I'm going to throw utility now. Let me go get a free pick. Boom, dead. He thought, or you thought, oh, I'll just throw the utility down. Great. Well, guess what? He was expecting that. Alright. Through those two pieces of utility. Because I thought, oh, it's done. We come out now. They threw the flash, you're done. Careful, watch out for flashes like that. If they throw utility like that, expect a flash right after. One right after the other, I mean. I think the rest of this game I just didn't even try. I'm pretty sure I just stopped trying right here. I moved much slower than I thought right there. Like, I thought I was gonna move fast on that peak. I mean, he wasn't even on. He just kind of randomly shot and he got me, but still. Right there, also, I wide peeked so far that I was left vulnerable to both. What I should have done is... I should have done a short peek right there. Well, in that case... I came out way too much. I should have just short peeked right there. Why did I come out so much for that? Really don't know. That was just stupid to do that. This is just giving up stuff right here. Let's see it from his view. Damn. That's how easy you are to kill, Tyler. Fuck me. Should've just called the information and left. Or hid. Waited for your team. You should have waited for him or something. Or just waited for more information. That's what you could have done. That is an easy shot to hit with a tap, though, to be honest. That is. All right. Right there. No longer vulnerable from that position. You need to put your crosshair here, at least, if you're even going to bother thinking that he's going there. Now you're left to both of them to kill you. Because you... Tyler, they... Oh my god, you went right. Right when you saw this guy come out, you should have stopped. Because now you're left to that position as well. You should have stopped coming or going left. Anyways, that's it. Should have stopped. Should have stopped. And keep that in mind for next rounds, because that is very important right there. Eyes, crosshair needs to go where the eyes are. Head, keep it at the head height. Careful with utility. Expect flashes after that. Explosive use. Could have went back instead of peek when your gun still was waiting to reset.